Well, we have Scott here, but Mark is hiding behind the wall of Mount Boxmore, Mount Swordmore. So anyway, we're gonna unbox these. We got some Phoenix arms on top, cloud hammers on the bottom. We'll take a look and see what we got here. So we'll start and.
Can we start?
Yeah, let's do it. Make it so. And some of these things, well, oh, we got the elf sword back.
More Elden Ring.
This is the, we think it's the Elden Ring sword. So, check that baby
This
out.
thing is awesome. It wasn't even here long enough for.
I know, we didn't even get
enjoy it.
we didn't even get pictures of it before someone said they wanted it. So, hey, it's Ryan and Ryan
That's
in the
right,
house.
I didn't even get pictures of it. That's right.
It was gone really fast.
Nuts. Nuck and futz.
It really reminds me of something out of Loader.
Yeah, it really does.
Hey, Angelo, Far fan. All right, let's see what else we got here.
If you want to pull Mark out, sure.
Or we can take turns, round robin it. Kratos, hello, hello. Yep, we are unboxing from Phoenix Arms on top and then Cloudhammer on the bottom.
Rod thing. What is this?
The rod thing.
Oh, it's
What is that?
Naginata.
Oh, but it's a katana style.
Yeah.
So this is the sort of thing that Mark likes.
It's a bow door.
It's a bow door. So,
Sword-
but
with a
this will
sword
match.
hidden in it.
This will match with the other with the wakizashi that we got. So excuse me. Check out the Naginata style katana here. Hey,
It's actually really
Rehu.
light, takes a lot of weight.
Hey,
out
Dirty
of it,
Scav.
But it's nice.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Gwydion. Always great to have it here. So yeah. And I think we got a lot of these sort of one of a kinds that, well, we'll get more in the future of by Sea Freight. This one, let's see,
It's
which,
like a pop culture kind of look.
yeah, I think this is an Elden Ring sword, actually.
Oh, okay.
I think this is an Elden Ring sword. I could be wrong about it. What do you guys say? This is an Elden Ring sword?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Go ahead, let's see the blade. So it could be an Elden Ring sword, but we're not 100% sure. It's got this interesting,
It's carved into the blade.
yeah, we got like scales in the blade and
Check out
things.
the tip.
We do have Yamato, by the way, element.
And it could be.
We'll show it afterwards. Mara, yes, I know for a fact that that one of Chad's swords is in the
This
shipment.
is really cool though. I dig it.
Yeah, that is a really cool looking sword. So everything about that's pretty cool. So anyway, we believe it's an Elden Ring sword, but we could be wrong about that. Sussy sword, is that what it is? Mall ninja shit. Okay, whatever, dude.
Whatever, man.
Oh, we got another coin.
That's Elden Ring's Moonveil blade. All right, Moonveil. All right, so we got a replacement of the carp. This is slightly different from the last one we had. Check out the carp on the Tsuba. Check out the carp there. So this is a little bit different from the swirling carp that we had earlier. Try to always get things a little bit different. It has the moon over sun and moon habaki.
I think you'd say moon's over my hammy.
Moon. Well, your moon is over Miami.
No, I think
All right. So it has a really cool hamon.
the
Can you-
Denny's thing. Yes, beautiful.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
really pretty sword there.
Wow, look at that. I love it.
So let's see. Yeah, that one is once again a lacquered saya.
Lacquer, I hardly knew her.
This might be a cloud hammer, by the way.
This is.
Oh no, that's still a.
Yeah, don't go any deeper. Just go off the top.
Go up the top first. Take it off the top. So this is another one of the Naginata's Naoshi style tanto. Slightly different look to it. This one is,
These have been very popular.
yeah, but a different theme on this one. I believe this one is, what is the tsuba? That's a pretty cool tsuba. I don't even know what that is. But check out the shape of that blade. It's a pretty cool blade. Not liking Scott's hat today. Well, Mark, Scott doesn't like you either.
Why? Are you a Penguins fan? Or a Capitals fan? Or even worse, a Bruins fan?
This one's interesting. It has a spare Sagio.
A spare? Does it have a spare Sageo? That might be for somebody then, actually.
Might be like a custom.
This might be a custom. I don't. No, it's not a custom, actually. I don't know why he gave us a spare Sageo, but we'll take it.
Tsuba.
Yeah, check out this tuba. This is a hand carved tuba. Ray skin wrap. Really cool.
Oh, that is pretty.
Isn't that cool?
Look at Mark looking at the thing.
Yeah, look at the back of my head.
Looking at the back hood.
Oh, wow.
A pure habaki, pure leather habaki, a ray skin wrap, and really beautiful. You really cannot see the details of the hamon quite here, but it is a really pretty hamon.
Tatsuba?
Is it a hitatsura? Let me hold it here. I got it. I got it. Ooh, okay. So trying not to cut Scott. Let me reverse it. Yeah, it is a Hitatsura style hamon. Really pretty blade. Wow, this tsuba is really unique looking.
With the copper habaki and stuff, I really like it.
Yeah, it's a really good look to it.
Yeah, I've always been a fan of copper.
Katana condoms, yes. Hey, Jason B. Chile made, okay? Unless you're saying cheaply made, whatever, dude. Let's see. New Shikomizues.
I like this lighter.
These are not Shirasaya. These are T10 clay tempered, so these will probably go for like 225-ish. So Shikomizuwe style. We're running out of rack space again, aren't we?
Mark has all his shit on the rack.
You guys ready?
Oh, no, this is looking.
Okay. Whenever you guys are ready, let us know. Oh, we got the night sky back in. We can put that right on the rack.
This looks kind of like one of the L6s.
It's not, but it's the night sky. Look at the Saya; it's a little bit different. So this is the Phoenix Arms night sky. So I need to remember to add that to the website since we don't have to take pictures of it. This can go right on the rack. It's a pretty straight T10 clay temper hamon. I think this is like 225 or something, but you can see this on our website as the night sky. John, how do you know if a sword is customized? Well, what do you mean by that? Just finished watching Blue Eyed Samurai, and the scenes she were in were chef's kiss. Yes, heck yeah, John. If you like Blue Eyed Samurai, just keep your eyes out. We're going to show you something really cool here.
Ooh, is it here? This is probably a Jin.
This looks like a Jien, and I think I know whose Jien that is.
That's a somebody's.
Is it Jen's?
Is it Jien's Jien?
Is it Jen's Jin?
Ooh.
It is. This is Chad's Jien. Save the box and the.
I'm gonna keep it all in the plastic.
Yeah.
Get it all messed up. Hey, Chad.
Chad, check this baby out. Sword box. Yeah. Here, can you, I got it.
Wow, that's pretty.
But
Wow.
take the blade all the way out. Take the blade all the way out. Okay, so this is not Chad's. My bad. Haha, just kidding. This is stock. This is actually a replay. Remember, we've had this for a while.
Oh,
So we're getting this one back. So sorry, not yours,
Didn't
Chad.
have the thing on the end though. Didn't have that on the end. The one that we had before didn't have the tassel.
Yeah, well, now we do. we can go ahead and put that on the rack though. That is pretty cool. And then
Sokka?
um,
Sokka?
I think so, but we're not expecting any. Take a look at that carefully and see what it looks like. It might not be a.
Yeah, let me get the.
This one?
Yeah, that it's a Jien. It's a straight Sokka. Okay, you can put it back in the box and mark it as such. Hey, Samurai Bird. Hey, YT with love. That sounds kind of racist, man. I assume you mean YouTube with love, but it comes off as Whitey with love. Just saying.
Whitey with
Just saying. Hello from Germany. Judo from Germany. Let's see. Oops. Do you guys have purple katana? Yes, we do.
Lots of purple.
Oh, here's our friend saying it's cheaply built, make for decor. Whatever, man.
How would you know that?
And how would you know?
Lots of these actually.
All the swords do come with the bag, yes.
You didn't tell it was opinion. You didn't think it was wrong.
Sup, Scott? I was the dude from Emma who bought the Emma yesterday, says Goofy editor.
What's up, buddy? How you
Hey,
doing?
you came in with your mom, right?
Yeah. Nice.
You guys open after 3 p.m. today? Yeah, we'll be here between 3 and 4. I'm not going to be here. I'm leaving pretty much as soon as we do this. We might go stay live for a bit. By changing something on it, with everything we have, Jason, is nothing we have is like straight, factory. I usually change things around. Most of these things are things I design.
That's Chad's.
This is Chad's.
Robert, just watch our videos. You'll see us cutting with these things all the time. So you can SDF. Do you ever get African blades in stock, like North African sabers? Would love to.
That would be cool.
All right, Chad, here is yours. Here is yours. Check out the double bogie on this.
That thing is beautiful.
Except that ugly ass Ming wrap on a Tang Dynasty style sword. Just saying. That is a beautiful blade.
The handle's
That is a beautiful blade. Oh my gosh. Hey, GR.
Yeah, the handle has a slight curve to it.
It's really pretty. Yeah, this is really pretty.
It's yours truly with love. My dad, Whitey. Oh my God, I'm using racial epithets. My YT. Oh, there's no way around it, is it?
Yeah.
Yours truly with love. Black Lotus probably at the bottom. Yes, it is actually. Oh, it's Danny. So Danny is definitely not a Whitey.
Danny, isn't Danny my student?
Yeah, your student Danny.
What's up, Danny?
Hey, Lauren.
Some peony.
Ming Rap. Hey, Sensei Bolden in the house. Always great to have you here. All right. Oh, this is another one. This is a wakizashi shape for the naginata naoshi.
Yeah.
Very cool. So now we have multiple sets of these, and no space to put them before we. That might be a cloud? Is that a cloud hammer yet?
I don't know.
Are we getting? No, it's not. Oh no,
Going
no,
across the top.
no. I think that's a Hitokita Batosai right there.
I think it's a bottle side.
I think so. Is there anything on the other side?
Yeah.
Take a look at it and let's just confirm what one of them is. You don't have to open it. Okay, or you can open it. Go ahead and bust it open. Let's see what it is. Hey, Silver Fang. It is a Hitokita Batosai. So
We don't have any in stock, right?
we have one on the shelf. That's it. So I told them to send me two because I thought we'd completely sold out.
Yeah.
2 bottles. I'm gonna take it.
Two Batosai. Tape it back up and put it back in the room, in the storeroom, so we can create space. I'm gonna move those sanemi down to the floor because I just opened up space by moving the inosuke over. Can you tape that up, Scott? Tape it up before you put it back up there? Because someone's gonna pull it down, it's gonna fall right out. Someone like Mark is gonna pull it open. No, I'm just kidding. Someone like me is gonna pull it right open. And
It's on the table there.
if you don't want it, I can get it, but I don't want to.
Which, by the way, we're out of tape.
Tape is right here to your left.
Yeah, we're out of tape.
Is that the same as that one?
No,
Oh, this one, check it out. It's got a snake tsuba, a really fat snake tsuba. The tsuba is like super fat. Check that, man. The tsuba is like heavy. Fat snake. I don't even know what you're talking. I don't want to know what you're talking about, man. Man, this tsuba is just not joking. I'm not a big fan of snakes on tsuba, but people always ask us, so that's why I had to. See this?
yeah, that's cool. I've seen these fittings on makers, but like
It's almost like
Kobushi.
Kobushi style.
So the question is, where do we put it? Is that what you call this? Chad's?
Yeah,
Oh, that's Chad's right there. What is it? Which one is this?
It's this one.
Was that the meme?
This is the Saka.
Oh, the Sokka. Okay. I don't know what to do with that one right now. Too many things coming in at once. You grab your, I'll grab your swords. I'll handle your swords. Okay. Do we have a? Yeah.
This is the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, suited. Oh, you were right.
Yeah, this is the one that I was sort of taunting Scott about. He's like, it'd be cool if there was one with a crane. I'm like, that's stupid. But I was expecting him to open it and go crazy on it, but it didn't come
into
until
that
this
wood.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it has, I believe this one has like a cloud style hamon on it. Oh no, this is a wave style hamon, my bad. So, but it really cool, has, once again, the tsudo on it, one of the higher end.
It's another Naginata Naoshi.
Hey,
So that's the matching katana, so we have that three-way.
the three-way.
Vicious three-way.
So they didn't have many choices of colors for the tsuba, so I just wanted some different types.
You must have had a lot of green side laying around.
They had green saya. They had green and black. That was it. Is this the snake? Is this a
The Wakizashi and the snake.
the
Oh,
wak?
cool. It's nice we have a daisho with that.
Yeah.
I think we have a katana with it as well. Hey, half-breed samurai. Considered carrying katana parts? Not really. It's kind of a pain in the butt.
Don't really have the space.
We don't have the space, and just having it would, selection. What sword would you recommend for Iaito? Says Alien. We do have Iaito. Go to our website rvakatana.com and look up Iaito. We do have some. It's exciting when you guys get new stuff. Thank you, Jay.
What is this?
Chad missed his swords. Both of your swords, or one of your swords, is out. What is this? This is a DMC3. We sold out of it, so we got another one. So a DMC3 back in the house. We can put that right on the racks if there's space, or on the floor of the rack if necessary. So we got the DMC. That is Devil May Cry 3, back in stock.
Okay. Okay.
And here's the katana naginata. So
Yeah.
this is the katana length, but with this. Go ahead and show the tip. Check out the tip of this guy. Just has a very different sort of a nagamaki style tip. Any new Hanwei? I don't think so. We might have. No,
this is all Phoenix
actually, no.
Swords
We
and
didn't.
Cloud Hammer.
How's it look? Do you think we should show Chad his swords? What do you guys think? Or should we make him wait?
Where are they?
There's one on the floor right there. So Chad, here is your sword with a curved handle and a really ugly Ming wrap. I'm sorry, a Ming wrap on a Tang sword.
I'm gonna leave the condom on it, Chad.
Unless you want to, do you want to take the condom off, Chad? Of your sword. I don't want to know what you're doing with you. You can take the condom off yourself if you want, but yeah. Why would they include a saka there? I wonder.
Okay, so this is a cloud.
So we're getting into cloud hammers now. This is what is this? That is a blue wave, 51 CRV4 blue wave. So you can put that back in we can put that back in and mark it as blue wave. Tape it up and mark it as blue wave. He was supposed to send these by sea freight.
Well, considering how damp they are.
Yuanak de iyo. Are you unboxing any hard target cutters? Yeah, we have several, like the Cloud Hammers S5. That was awful, Mark. Let me show it here. Just for future reference, I actually learned this from Scott, but because this makes it easier to go in and out.
Yeah.
Is there anybody on our disc?
So,
Anybody on disc?
making fun of you. So,
Anybody?
and then
Oh,
stick
no.
your fingers in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And then
I'm gonna do something.
So a lot faster that way.
Oh,
I'm
interesting.
gonna update a few things. So
You take that up and I'll take it.
Night Sky, right?
Or which one? Which?
It's one of these boxes on the floor.
Night Sky was?
Night Sky.
T10.
T10 Night Sky. DMC3.
Okay, that one's updated. You said DMC3.
It's cold.
I'm gonna try 3.
We have a Black Lotus.
Adds 3 mana.
That's 3 mana.
Okay.
You can.
Those two were updated.
So we got an S5 Black Lotus. How are you guys doing?
Oh,
Did you guys know about us, or are you?
yeah, I think you
Okay, awesome. You just put it back in the bag and I'll. Just when we fill all those blue waves up, we're getting more.
You reckon Moritaka for hard target cutting?
Depend-
It depends on which Moritaka. So Moritaka has a variety. They have 9260 spring steel, which they do very well. They do T10 very well. I'd recommend T10 for, when you say harder targets, like bamboo, what size bamboo? T10 does pretty well.
Yeah, Moritaka, we cut bamboo with Moritaka stuff. With the T10s. I don't think, have we cut it with the 51 CR or the 9260s?
We have. So, all bummer, because them folks on eBay are ripoff. I was hoping they had a hookup. As Halfbree was asking about, good morning, Celtic Knight. Halfbree was asking about what, sword part? Kosogu? Sword parts?
Would you black this?
We may carry that stuff in the future. We have some wholesale stuff lined up with Japan, but, yeah, if you're looking for something, always message John.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, the Black Lotus is S5.
Love to one day see my comic character Unity sword in this store. But getting attention is difficult. Is Unity, is that your character? Something that you
Another
made?
Black Lotus.
Oh, what's up, Samurai Bird? How you doing? Bird is the
So
word.
these are the S5 Black
Happy
Lotus.
to have found a second cool store based in my home state's capital. Oh, right on. Awesome, Rouge Pilot. Where are you located? Are you in Virginia as well?
Another Black Lotus.
We're in Virginia, but not all of us are from here.
You're just jealous.
Some of us don't eat kitty litter. I mean grits.
What's this? Black Lotus.
S5 Black Lotus. I'm taking these home because I got to inspect them and
So
ship.
all of these Black Lotuses are sold, right?
All the Black Lotuses are back sold.
Jeez.
There are some people who've been waiting since I think December for these. So very happy to get them in for these people. Another Black
I'll
Lotus.
just answer more questions. I mean, you guys are doing that. I can see eBay getting flooded with Katana. They're supposedly S5, but are really 1045. You know, Kratos, it's true, man. There's like not many people can do S5. I mean, the only what we know is Cloudhammer. It really requires a knowledge of heat treatment and faculties and facilities that a lot of forges don't have. And a lot of these forges, you know, they'll buy the raw steel, realize they can't really make it well, and fall back to something they can do well. And we're kind of sick of getting ripped off. As Americans, we're just sick of some of these companies pawning off 1045 as 1095 and vice versa. So we hear you there, buddy. What sword do you recommend for Iaido? So we can pretty much dull any swords. We love the Moritaka Vortexes, which we can dull. We have Paul Chen's Legacy Blade Iaito. We have a few left on our site, which are stainless steel. Yeah, that's one thing we can do in this country we can't in Japan. In Japan, we can't use, people primarily use zinc aluminum alloy blades, but we can use anything here. So especially if you do any cutting, it's nice having a sword that's approximate weight and size to what you'd cut with. So we can actually enjoy training with steel here. So, you know, any of the Moritaka Vortex are really, really good. They got a tight wrap, decent furniture, buffalo horn, reinforcement, slim saya. For $200, you can't beat it. We only charge $25 to dull them. So, and you can resharpen them down the road. So check out it. Go to our website, rvakatana.com. Just look at Moritaka Vortex.
Is that oftentimes if you get a dull sword from China, they don't put an edge on it, but it's still kind of like a what do you call it, a rectangle. But when Mark does it, he rounds it.
Bruce says, I grew up in Virginia, but I'm away from school. Oh, right on, Pally. Hey, guys, finally able to make another live. Oh, Kwa. Hey, Kwa. How you doing, buddy? It was like with 1095 and T10, which for really subpar steel, if not straight out stainless steel. Yeah. True. Kratos. Samurai Bird says, just cover the edge with thin tape. I mean, it's not wrong, but somebody will find a way to hurt themselves, Samurai Bird. Maybe RVA Katana and Synergy Comics can do a mutual promotion. You know, for a custom handmade katana, the cost, shoot John an email, rva.katana@gmail.com, and let him know what you're looking for. He'll hit you back. Some stuff's doable, some isn't. Depends on what your level of customization is. If it's just down to colors, that's something that's more easily done than a unique type of blade profile. But yeah, shoot us an email, Synergy Comics. We love collaborating with everybody. We just want swords on people's minds. We want more people to think about how awesome swords are. It's a fun hobby. It's history and heraldry and heritage. It's culture. It's fun.
It's heritage, not hate.
It's heritage, not hate, right? Well, I hate your heritage. There's
Heritage of hate.
but there's you know, swords represent lots of different things to different people, but we just still think they're cool. Any colored are colored blades very common. They are now, but traditionally, no. I mean, it's pretty much like a anodization process. We just think they're cool. For a lot of people that just love to look at things and not necessarily use them, we carry those right in a $200 to $225 range. Usually blue, black, and red blades are common. I believe Tomahawk is around 45.50 on resistance. What's that, Ombu? As far as jewels go?
Ah, me. No way. Tomahawk. Wait, what did he say?
Tomahawk is 45 to 50 jewels.
No way.
Higher or lower?
Huh?
It's gonna be much lower, yeah. Because T10 is 10 to 11 jewels.
10 to 12.
10 to 12.
Yeah.
S5 is 186. That puts it in perspective. But Ambu, it just depends on who's making it, right? That also falls into that. But Tomahawk traditionally isn't very strong steel. It's beautiful steel. Don't get us wrong, we love it, but it's modern production steels far surpass it. We've come a long way since the 13 and 1400s. A bunch of tape. Do not try this at home. Yeah, Samurai Bird has somebody put so much tape on their Iaito they wouldn't be able to sheath it. What side is that? In some states, it's legal to walk around the open with an AR-15, but not a katana or a giant Bowie knife. Go figure. Yeah, in Virginia, we have people doing both. We have people walk around Richmond with AR-15s on their back and katanas on their hip. There's a superhero group here in Richmond for real. There's 5 of them, and they patrol the
Do they have
streets.
superpowers?
Well, they're all martial artists. One dude dresses as Deadpool. One dude dresses as John Wick, and he has a sword on his hip, and he hangs out at a Kroger, asking old ladies to help put their groceries in the car, but he probably scares the shit out of them.
You and I met many years ago. I was a baby when I met you.
And like, I'm not even joking. They come into our shop all the time, and they're adults, and they're not mentally disabled.
Amanda.
They're just, comic book nerds. Just like the Guardian Angels in New York City, right? There was a documentary in 2014 about these real life superheroes helping out the cops,
I always.
but are more of a hindrance to the cops. There's a group here in Richmond that does that shit, and they come in all the time. Yeah, so anything new come in. Yeah, we've got some Phoenix Arms and some Cloudhammer. A lot of Cloudhammer today. I'm here on my day off.
I'm a newbie.
Calling me out, El Cid. What's your El Cid? Is that your superhero name? No, a couple of the guys that do it are actually really cool guys, and they're skilled. They have martial arts skills. They just walk around with a
I
sword.
remember because I always bring up that thing with Mila and Tran because you said something and she's like, you never told us.
Bored and nerds. Can't wait for people to dress up as my characters. You guys gonna have any stands back in stock soon? Yeah, we are, Joe Ross. We have more coming. They didn't come in this shipment, but we got a lot more coming.
Entire operation before.
Probably in the next week or two, if not sooner.
Called the old pottery. Remember the pottery? The giant
Hello, RVA. How you all doing? Hey, what's up, Dragon King 98?
monolith of a store.
How you guys doing?
All the charm of the original pottery in Williamsburg.
Oh, gosh.
Destroyed. I think she headed that one.
I miss the old Williamsburg pottery. The new one sucks.
Yes, but yeah, so Neil and
It's a
Frank had
strip
something
mall.
to do with the-
It wouldn't
I don't
surprise
think it's
me.
open anymore.
No, it's not. Yeah.
But yeah, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
So remember at Gallery 5, they were organizing a big, you guys organized
Yeah.
a big Asian thing, and she was like on the thing, and
Yeah, she was.
it was something about.
Anything
she said
new?
You guys never told her something or something.
Yeah.
I
Mark?
don't remember what it is.
Anything new, Mark?
Keep in mind, I was like,
We're opening some Black Lotuses, so we've got more coming. Just gonna get these
Oh my
out of the way. We've got
gosh.
lots of new stuff.
yeah, it was like almost 20 years ago.
That's a scary thought. I guess that's right when I moved back to Richmond, actually. So. Lots of Black Lotus people, a lot of S5 Black Lotus.
Yeah, we
Want to buy the sword, but want a wall mount for it. Oh, yeah, Joe Ross. Yeah, we sold out of those really fast. We'll have more. We do have Ghost of Tsushima.
She really is.
Floridian Ghost. Floridian Ghost.
But yeah, thank you again for
Yeah, it's gonna be Florida, man. Standing on an alligator.
a really nice lecture on traditional acupuncture and herbalism. I'm actually
My first time catching you all stream. Right on, man. Good to have you here. Another blue wave from
I
Cloudhammer.
told them to sea freight these to me, but here they are being. Oh, that raises the.
Who makes these? So these are from Cloudhammer and Phoenix Arms.
Are you into archery?
Not really. No.
That's my weapon, but I y'all have.
That's pretty awesome. No,
Thank you so much. It was awesome seeing you.
yes.
Y'all have a
Get
good
to look around.
Yeah, we've been looking. We've been looking.
Let people know we're here.
Yes.
We're Richmond's best sword shop.
Knows you guys
Black
are-
Lotus.
We're the best sword shop in Richmond.
By default.
By default, because we're the only one. John, let me kiss your forehead, said Synergy Comics. First off, he has a 5 head.
6 head.
6 head.
Getting
Pucker up.
6 head now.
Pucker up, son.
It's always been a 5 head. It's become a 6 head with age.
Quick question: do you guys have a decent amount of L6 or only half a handful? L6 we have.
We have some from Moritaka, 3 different birds.
Yeah, we have 3 different ones from Moritaka, and we have more L6 coming. Go to our website, rvakatana.com, just type in L6, you'll see the 3 that we have. We cut yesterday with L6. I love L6.
Kuroden, maybe? I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
I hope I get a chance someday to come down from Maryland and be able to check you all out. Yeah, do it, Dragon King. Just know we're closed on Mondays. But we're here pretty much every day, 11 to 6. Saturday, 10:30 to 4. Sundays, 1 to 4. While on vacation in Orlando, I will constantly vlog and share RVA Katana to people. Oh, man, that's awesome. We love you, Synergy Comics. That's awesome. We love sword people. We appreciate that. There aren't enough sword shops. So you guys run a sword store and a sword school too? Indeed. So this is John's martial arts school. He owns the building. John teaches Wing Chun Kung
Blue
Fu.
wave, I just put it.
In fact, if you see those pictures there,
Notice, Black
see those pictures?
more than 15
The top is Ip Man. Ip Man's nephew is John's teacher. So if you know who Ip Man is, if you know, you know.
No, you know.
And I teach a classical Japanese sword art here. We both lived in Japan and are slaves to Japanese wives. Mark's about to get married, so he's about to feel the pain.
Not to a Japanese wife.
Are you getting married
We'll
this
feel
year?
that pain.
Mark, is it this year getting married or next year?
I have no idea.
How's L6 compared to S5? Not even close. S5 is just significantly tougher by a factor of probably 10 to 12 times
No, if
stronger.
you're talking about Howard Clark L6, that's another story.
Yeah, Howard Clark, Bay Knight L6. Yeah.
That's a different story.
But you're like what? Right now, you're probably 8 to 10 grand bare blade from Howard.
Well, maybe 5 to 6 grand.
5 to 6 grand for bare blade from Howard
10
Clark.
grand for a
10 grand for a finished katana from Howard Clark. I mean, it's worth it. It's awesome. I was wondering a Black Lotus, but John was cool enough to sell me a blue S5. I guess I'll have to still get a Black Lotus. Really interested in those L6 Moritaka. Yeah, those L6 Moritaka are really awesome.
as well.
You have a few L6 from Morisame. I love them. Right on.
Just keep your eye out for that.
Mark, will there be swords at the wedding? Kwa says.
Of course, that's the point.
Of course, he says. My Unity character knows all forms of martial arts and uses Wing Chun to accumulate enemies. Right on. So that's cool that you guys do Wing Chun. Well, John does. But yeah. Dragon King Savior, we do. We do have Dragon King Savior in stock. We have an entire wall of Dragon King. We pretty much have everything that they currently have in stock.
Thank you for coming in.
Take care, guys. We're huge Dragon King fans. For the money, it's pretty awesome. I mean, you could pick it apart all day long, but where they really shine is in the wraps, really tight wraps. Furniture that you don't see on other production katana. Use spring steels and forged T10, so
We're completely out of
they stay in their lane, and they're really good at it. But the thing about Dragon King is they've gotten better, so they've improved. Savior's really fun. So the Savior, if you talk to people who've owned Dragon King, and you've asked them, of all the Dragon King you sold, was there one you regret selling? Everyone will say the Savior. Because it's that, 31-inch Nagasawa with a 12-inch handle, and it has a bohea on it, and it is absolutely stellar. But we'll show you. Yeah, it's a huge. I was going to buy one. We had one that our friend John Smitka was selling, and the day before I bought it, Steve sniped it from me.
Steve.
But yeah. Savior's really, really nice. But we love it. Big fan of it. You know, some people don't like the 12-inch handle. So I have students that are like 6'3", and they've got like hands that could palm a basketball.
So this is the. We have a new one, people.
Oh, sweet. What's this one?
This is the S5 Surging Dragon. So longer handle, 30-inch handle.
Oh my God, we have S5 in
again.
stock.
So we have 5 of these in stock. They're already listed on the website on cloudhammerforge.com.
Someone's gonna snipe it today, though. I just watched.
Let's go. That's dope. Honestly, you know, it would be a cool featuring all Dragon King swords for the Year of the Dragon. Yeah, we have a lot of Dragon
We
swords
have a
in
lot of
here.
Dragon swords.
Plus, this is all Jin Fan up in this bitch. You believe there's a lot of Dragon energy. What would be the most fitting Hamon type and blade geometry to harmonize with a seawater themed katana?
That sounds like a personal preference kind of deal.
We'll show you some stuff. We have some ideas for you.
Yeah.
That last one we just showed was an S5, Blue Wave S5 katana.
Blue Wave and Dragon.
Blue Wave and Dragon S5. So that's our pretty much the best. How often do we update the website? Pretty much daily.
We
Now-
try to. We're very bad about selling and actually selling and forgetting to update the website.
Yeah, we don't do this for a full-time gig. It's a hobby for us, and we apologize in advance. A lot of times I'll put up pics just to get the shit online, and I won't put a description in because I got 50 swords to get up, and people are emailing to say, when's it going to be available? I want to buy it. So a lot of times I skip putting up descriptions and dimensions, but we're going to go back. We're redoing the entire website top to bottom, and we're going to redo that and make it a little better. So I apologize in advance that we don't put up as much information as we like. It's just we keep selling swords, and we sell them based off the pics alone because we'll do an unboxing. So we'll do better. We'll do better. We hear you there. My dragon sign is crossing again.
Black Lotus. I think we
I'm
have
6 foot.
enough-
What would
I
you
think we have
prefer?
enough Black Lotuses, actually.
6 foot. 6 foot. I mean, pretty much anything. Don't let anybody BS you about some chart for how long the sword is based on your height. That's some BS. That's like De Beers diamond saying a diamond should be a 3-month salary guideline. That's the industry
And if they're
saying
super- and
that.
if they're rare.
Yeah, that's the industry saying that. So, Tozando made that awesome chart to sell more Tozandos, right? In the Edo period, you see a lot of swords that were 26 inches length. It comes down to what you feel comfortable with, what you like using. Think about this, though. One of my teachers has me using a longer sword right now. My Iaito is a 30-inch Iaito because it's challenging. as in I stabbed my hands a bunch when I do
Black
no-toe.
Lotus as well?
But a longer blade will increase your skill level, definitely. So once you feel pretty good on a 27 and a half inch standard blade, you start going longer and you start having some difficulty and you start improving your skills. So there's something to be said about training with a longer blade. And some people just like longer blades, so it comes down to personal preference.
Okay.
And it's gone. Any T10 come in? Yeah, Dark Samurai. I got a bunch of T10 in from Phoenix Arms. We love T10. I have the Dragon King Winter Sun and love it. Oh yeah, we love the Winter Sun too. Bird just mentioned the blue S5. Are there any extra? If not, then my Black Lotus is perfectly fine. Yeah, we've got 5 of those blue, the blue S5. Should have 5, John says. Wish I was close enough to swing by and look at the Kodachi blade and Handachi fittings.
This was the green.
We're happy to show you. We know sometimes it's hard to really understand it from just pictures, but we're happy to show you through video if you'd like. When we're done unboxing here, we're happy to do a tour and show you around, so thanks for your patience. The blade length on those blue S5s is probably going to be 27.5-inch Nagasa, John. Would you?
Which one?
Those S5s are probably 27.5-inch. So yeah, Cloudhammer tends to standardize the Nagasa on those 27.5-inch. I own 2 of them. They're amazing. They're probably the 2 best swords I've ever owned as far as cutting. They're just amazing swords to cut with.
Green bamboo.
Your video brought me here, so what was the Tanto used for? Tanto is just a secondary knife. So some samurai would use a long sword and a short sword, or a long sword and a Tanto. They wouldn't typically carry all 3, though on the battlefield they carry a separate knife called a Yoroi Doshi, which is worn on the right hip or the back,
Thick blade
meant for stabbing into the armor in a
So
CQCB. Yeah.
I guess.
You okay with time? Or?
But think about this, only the samurai were allowed to carry the long and the short, which is a symbol of their station, their status. Commoners were allowed to carry either a wakizashi or a tanto. So you're going to see a lot more tanto and wakizashi in Japan right now, antique ones, versus longer swords, simply because only 10% of the population, the samurai, could carry the long one. Another 90% got short stuff.
They got shorted.
Yeah, they got shorted.
Stiffed.
What's the blade length? Any price on them yet? Price on those, John, $675 on those blue S5s?
The blue S5s are either $675 or $700. They're on the website. Go to CloudHammerForge.
CloudHammerForge.com, that's where they are. And I believe they're $675 to $700. That's where we start the Cloudhammer S5s.
Usually S5, if they're in stock, in store, we sell them for $700. If
Can
they
I
are
please get the blue
pre-ordered-
S5? John and I talked about it briefly, and I'm more than willing to pay the price difference.
If they're pre-ordered, then $675.
Kratos God asks, did he buy a Black Lotus and wants to swap it for a blue S5?
Yeah, we can do that.
We can definitely do that, Kratos. So just email John,
Kratos, what's your
rva.katana@gmail.com.
name?
Yeah, what's your name, Kratos? What's your first name and last initial? That way,
Just so I
John.
know who you are.
Yeah, we'll get it
But I
straight.
won't remember, so email me.
Knowing that, think you'll get any Yuri Doshi? Yoroi Doshi? We've had lots of Yoroi Doshi. We've sold them. So John always looks for them, the antique ones.
Those
When
are
they come
the
up, we try to
really
get 'em, yeah.
Short but thick ones, right?
Real thick spine
Yeah,
for
they're
like,
actually short.
you get real close to a grappling, and it's used to kind of flip through the folds of armor.
Almost a Kabutawari. Almost.
Yeah, but used in that same range,
Black
yeah.
Lotus.
Yeah.
We got a lot of Black Lotus. I thought
I'm just
I
gonna bring
was
down my
15,
2
but I
full-time
think-
katana I managed to
think
get from the
we'll be
flea
able to
market
fill
that's
all our
close to
Black
me.
Lotus
Oh, man, we'd
orders.
love to see them. If you do come to Richmond, bring them with you. I'd love to see them. Join our Discord, or discord.gg/RVA Katana. There's a Show Your Swords channel. Show your swords. We'd love to see them. Take pictures and show them. We have a huge, awesome community of people that love swords. So I'm sure we'd love to see them. We don't give a shit where you buy your stuff. I'm also curious to see the Kodachi side by side with the practical Tachi if time permits. Thanks. You got it, Kenneth. Oh, do we have any Kodachi left?
Blue Dragon.
We don't have any yet.
We don't have any Kodachi at the moment. I know we're waiting on a
We
bunch.
actually got 2 in, but those are already spoken for.
2 that we got in sold. Can you customize katana? We can to a degree. So email John, rva.katana@gmail.com. Let him know what you're looking for. As far as colors and furniture, it's a lot more easily done. If you want a special blade length or dimension, it's much, much harder, and you're looking at a 2-year backlog because,
Cloudhammer, yeah.
And if you're like me and you want completely custom Koshidai, good luck.
yeah, I mean, 85% of the cost of these swords is the blade itself, and a lot of people just buy the blade and go on the hunt, finding cool furniture and just have them rewrapped. We have a great community. In fact, they're on our Discord right now, on our live right now. Ryan's in Florida. We got Rob in Maryland. We got Samurai Bird. We got lots of people that can customize stuff. So it's kind of fun. It's the destination, the journey of getting a blade and then getting all the pieces,
great.
parts to make it exactly the way you want.
You're just-
Steve says we have a great Discord community, and Mark. You're not like Mark. You're merely tolerated.
I'm really what?
You're tolerated.
Oh.
That hockey player haircut, Ren Fair mullet. I'm just fucking with you, Mark. We love Mark. Mark's pretty knowledgeable. He's a little gruff sometimes, but he knows a lot about Japanese arts and European arts. He trains both, teaches both. So he's really, really well skilled. He's a good cutter too.
What's this guy up and confirm what this is?
Yeah.
Need to be as accurate as possible and full of learning and knowledge. What's the average cost? The costs start at $70 and go all the way up to thousands. For $200 to $250, $300, you can get something pretty decent. If you go into the $375 to $500 range, you're getting a little more awesomer, industry term, awesomer. So we try to have everything. We do this for fun. It's a hobby. So we try to have something at different budgets. Look, some people just want it on their wall to look at it, right? It represents, their heraldry or heritage, or it's an aesthetic. You put a sword on your wall, and people come over, they're going to talk about that shit. So some people just like having a sword, no matter where it's from, right? All swords matter. All cultures matter. All cultures have a sword in it. So we say the sword is a lens to another culture's history, language, culture, philosophy, food, art, religion. So some people just love just having a sword. And so a lot of people don't ever want to cut with it, and they're going to. So $70 to $100 is perfect for them. But some people actually want to cut with them or want something a little more realistic. So the prices go all over the place. But everything we do have is a full tang and is sharp or can be sharpened. So some people are quite negative, and they diss on people, they bash on people and bully them because they don't like what they like, which is kind of bullshit. Everybody likes what they like. And if an anime sword gets you into swords, and next thing you know, you're buying nicer stuff, whatever gets you into it, whatever makes you happy is what we're all about. We're just sick of all the negativity. So much bullshit out there. So many people are negative. There's enough negativity in the world, and if we just were positive and reinforced it and got more people into the swords, I think
Scott, do we have
We'd
Phoenix
all do
Arms
better.
double and triple stands?
we do have Phoenix Arms double and triple. Yes, we do. Sorry, I missed it in here if you mentioned the usual steel in Damascus. So Damascus is basically pattern welded steels, and they can be poor quality pattern. It says on the end T or D on the end of the box.
Okay. Is
So-
this a D with your awful hammer?
Yeah.
Scott's chicken scratch.
Shit, I'm left-handed from New Jersey, and I'm under 6 foot. That's 3 strikes. I'm out of here.
2 strikes against him so far.
Backyard bottle cutters. And like, you know what, Qua? We're sick of these purists making fun of backyard bottle cutters, because I got to tell you, we've learned so much from backyard bottle cutters because they are crafty SOBs. They come up with some really cool things and ways to cut in substrates, and we've had really high-end people like, where did you get this idea? It's brilliant. We got it from a bottle cutter. We got some from a backyard cutter. So, we love it. We love all of
I'm a
it, man.
backyard cutter.
There's room for all of it.
Scott,
Yeah.
I'd say Mark is probably one of the better cutters out of us, just because he's so used to hitting small targets.
Yeah.
So there's a little flicky crap.
There's a chance you could show the blue S5 Cloud Hammer. Or are they all sold already? They are not sold. I think
One of them sold, and let's continue with
one of them sold, but we'll show you. We'll show you at the end. We're almost done unboxing here. I think anime swords save katana. The thing is, we make more money on the anime swords than we do the Cloud Hammer and Phoenix Arms, and we sell them 10 to 1. So you will go out of business running a shop for practitioners, because they're all picky bitches who have to, I'd buy this if it was a half inch longer, or
Hey, I
I'd buy
resent
this if the Sagio was a different, well, fucking buy it and change the Sagio. Nah, they're like
I
the
resent
most,
that remark.
they're the most picky, but you won't run a business catering to those, right? So,
Yeah.
you'll see if you ever run a business. It's the anime swords and stuff keep the lights on. They keep our prices low and allow us to get the Cloud Hammers and Phoenix Arms and Moritakas and sell them for, where we make $25 profit. Normal katanas are low key lame. You like what you like. If you look up, I mentioned one of the katanas I have. Sweet. Anime katana community is chill. They kind of are. 10 years ago, if you said like anime, you were bullied. Now every redneck's like, man, I can't wait to see what's on Netflix next. We're just sick of like you're wearing somebody's name on a football jersey in your back, and you're making fun of somebody in the anime. Show me in the doll where the anime fan hurt you. Last time I checked, it's America. You like what you like. You don't got to defend it. But at least anime fans learn another language, right? Another language, history, culture. You have these dumbasses who spell lose with 2 O's, and they're making fun of somebody learning another language. Like, sit down, dickhead. We can ship to Puerto Rico, absolutely. Oh, Scott's gonna go off the soapbox. What is that?
It's like a big ass Oldachi.
Let's see this.
Is this S5? Looks like S5. It's very similar to my S7 actually.
What is this? It is S5.
It
Yo, we got new S5 up in this jank.
might be a custom.
Might be a custom. Brown wrap. Iron Tsuba. Of death.
Let me run this.
Anime swords are a gateway drug. That's right, Qua. But whatever gets you into swords, we don't judge people. Jesus, there's enough of that in our society culture. Let people have fun. Like them like what they like. And we believe it. We get purists in here all the time, and they mess us all the time. And they're total douchebags on our TikToks and the boo boo boo, whatever.
Mark, I can show the Euro while you're waiting on that.
Yeah. But look at this. Look at this curve.
Is it a
It is
long one?
beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Holy
very
crap!
long.
Look at the
Yeah.
Shinobi.
Okay, yes, this is an S5. Does it have a long handle or a standard handle?
It's 10 and a quarter, 10 3/4.
This is
What would
basic-
win, a 9mm or a katana? The katana, if the 9mm was out of bullets.
Yep. So this is basically the same as my S7, just slightly different furniture and a different color
That
wrap.
thing is nice. I really like
Yeah.
it.
Dang, man.
Yeah, we're gun people too. We're not just sword people. You think a warrior of one weapon ain't much of a warrior at all. So we're
Yep.
constantly surrounded by ammo sexuals who always say shit like,
Frick me.
swords are worthless. Or they always assume they're always going to have their gun or always have ammo or, So we're just fans of weaponry.
It's also like, it's a hobby.
None of these are aluminum. These are steel. We do not sell aluminum swords.
Thank you guys so much.
Ammo sexual breeze. I know. I'm a prick.
It's an all-too-real thing, though.
We love guns too. We're just sick of these Herder or would have cut 45. Blah, 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 blah. We're just sick of that shit.
All right.
Every weapon has its niche. You were so true.
It's also a hobby, so like,
so true.
don't take it so friggin' seriously.
Distance guns, close pack combat swords and tag. I say for distance, it's drones. It depends what your distance
This
is.
is really cool.
That is awesome. That's Cloudhammer.
Yeah.
What's that made out of?
I don't remember.
You can't look at it and tell.
It's got the. it's
Sometimes
got the-
SX105V and S5 looks the same to me when they're mirror polished. I can't tell.
I can't tell the difference at all between the steels and the.
I can't either.
Yeah, I think it is.
I would guess S5 because of the way they have it in this brown sheet. That's what they usually
No,
do.
the brown sheets go on either one. So I'll check. It's either SX105E or S5. It might be A788 actually.
I bring a katana to a gunfight
Where's
only
the
because
long
I've had
one?
guns for like
Where's the
20
long one
years.
you guys-
That's awesome.
Right there.
Yeah, is that a custom one, John?
I don't know. I haven't had a chance to look at it. Which one is it?
Right there.
Yeah.
Beneath the ugly Wakazashi.
Ugly
Oh, is that
one.
yours, Mark?
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah.
Doesn't look very practical.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Is it a practical Wakazashi?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it doesn't look pro.
Oh yeah.
This might be a custom, but I don't remember. So
It's pretty though. It's very pretty.
really nice.
That has a unique Suba that we wouldn't typically see them.
you know what I think? You know what?
It's gotta be a
I take
custom.
it back. This is a. This is a what do you call it? Stop. This is S5.
Cool.
I know what it is. There should be two actually.
We got some S5 in. Is there a chance of linking a Discord channel, or is there a spot where there's a link for it possibly? If we have any mods, would you please link to our Discord? The Discord is discord.gg/RVA Katana.
What the heck is this?
A long boy.
It's a Cloudhammer.
It's a gin.
It must be a two-handed gin or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember ordering this, but okay.
What katana would you use in a survival situation? All of these, everything we have will cut.
Everything's black.
Even 1045 will cut.
Oh, you know
so
what? This is.
what you really care about is having a full tang. That's what's important.
Yeah, this is an S5 two-handed gin.
Future drones with 9mm. You guys are awesome. My dad said to be more scared of someone with the blade because it's more personal. Your dad's sounds like a smart man. Yeah. Do you have payment plans? Kind of no.
does.
You can go through PayPal. and do
Yeah,
PayPal
you can definitely
through
go through
our website.
PayPal and do it through our website. In fact, we've had some customers do that. So yes, go through PayPal. They'll do something for you. All these blades look very shiny, clean, and pristine condition. Good on you guys. Yeah,
Well, they're brand new.
they're
so-
brand new, and they didn't get damaged in shipping.
As far as we can tell.
Some
So
water
this is
bottle
a-
cut in
this is a
action. Hell yeah.
two-handed gin
Trying to
Made
think.
of S5 shock steel.
Two-handed gen made from S5 shock steel.
Four-sided
So,
blade.
so they do make other blade profiles and blade types out of that S5 as well. So we love it. Do you guys take Bitcoin?
No.
No. That'd be pretty awesome if we did.
I don't buy that stuff.
We should make our own like taint coin or something. I don't know why I went to taint coin, but like blade coin.
Blade coin.
Blade coin.
This is cool.
So there was only one of these, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe Lane. Oh, Joe's in the house. How you doing, Pally? Hope you're doing all right, Joe. Enjoying the day.
Oh wow.
We miss you, man. We miss you, Joe.
It's like so light you could wield a two-handed, one-handed.
Yeah.
Can I hold it?
It's a bastard sword.
All right, we have two more things. to
Hand
unbox.
goes up. Holy mackerel! Look at that. Wow, that thing is long. Mark, can I pass this to you?
Yeah.
I have one of your guys' swords and it's held up well. Awesome. We're glad to hear that. How much is that one, John? What will that price be around?
This one will be 700 ebony scabbard. So it's probably
ebony.
750, 800.
About 750, 800 simply because it's a unique exotic wood scabbard. It's an ebony wood scabbard, which is a really nice
Ebony
hardwood.
is expensive.
Yeah. You need a moderator. We got him, Samurai Bird. We got him.
We got tons of moderators. Or actually on YouTube, do we have moderators? I don't think we
I
have
don't-
moderators.
I
on
think-
YouTube.
I think-
If YouTube has.
I think if Samurai Bird joined our Discord, we probably should consider maybe promoting him.
Oh, definitely. Samurai Bird is the man.
If you'd like to moderate for us,
Only
Samurai
if you
Bird.
let us come to your house to cut
Yeah,
bamboo.
when we come to your house and cut bamboo with you. Samurai Bird, join our Discord. Say hello, and
Man, someone always calls while you're
we'll update you. Who in the shop is most likely to go crazy with a katana? Who in the
We're all-
shop is
we're all
most
pretty-
likely?
We're all pretty even-headed people here.
I'm a fan of both katana and Jan. Yeah, we're a fan of everything really. And I gotta tell you, there's some swords I never really gave much mention until I started working here every day and got a chance to talk to actually people who do HEMA and other martial arts. And I'm all in now. I love them. So it's interesting how if you just open your perspective, you learn a lot, and then you wind up liking things you never would have thought you'd like.
Feel like a katana?
Yeah. Thick boy.
Those
I don't
S5
know.
Jans are so bomb. Fast, light, tough. Hell yeah.
Oh, the Mizu. This is the Mizu katana from Blue Eyed Samurai.
Oh!
Blue Eyed Samurai.
Blue-eyed samurai.
It is in the house, people. They use real ray skin on the handle.
So her blade wasn't wrapped.
No,
No,
just on it.
We just got one.
we just got one for now. This is
This
our
is the
this is our prototype,
Oh, cool.
and it's spoken for actually. Somebody ordered it. What do you call it? The Player Baronin ordered it.
Nice.
So
If you're calling from Florida,
we're gonna do some video first.
well, give us a call back in like 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, wait for us to not be live.
Guy with the glasses seems the scariest. They say the guy with the glasses seems the scariest. Let me see that. Let me see that thing.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
So,
that is really nice.
Is this for Tsuba?
Yes.
It's just a
It's
just a
plain-
simple
it's a
plain
tuba.
brass
Yeah,
tuba.
plain brass tuba. All right, last thing. I think this is a cloud hammer, but I'm not. Oh no, this is also from Phoenix Arms. This is from Phoenix Arms.
Man, this is cool. You're gonna get a chance to cut with this?
If only.
Huh.
Didn't you say it was spoken for?
It was spoken for, but
You already sold the prototype?
yeah.
You should be fired from a cannon into the sun.
You know, I got it. You got it.
Yeah.
What's
So,
the
yeah.
price for a Mizu sword when you get more? My wife would love it. What do you think the price is gonna be on this, John?
I think 225.
$225. There you go. But it's a functional sword. It's not like I mean, you can hang it on your wall, but it's not a wall hanger.
Plain brass tuba.
I dig it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You do not need any kind of paperwork to buy these bad boys. The white handle katana looks
If you
awesome.
use.
Yeah, that's from Blue Eyed Samurai. If you've seen that show on Netflix.
No meteor involved. But he basically, I sent him a still of Mizu's sword, and he took the template and made the Hamon pattern.
What is the what's the steel type? Would you say
65 mn.
65 mn? So it's a spring steel, so it'll bend, 67 degrees and not 60 to 70 degrees and not set the bend. So it's we caught a lot yesterday with spring steel. We love 65
Yeah, we
mn.
called it 65 mn yesterday.
It's about the equivalent of 1060, 1566 steel. We
Is
love
this your
it.
bulkhead, Mark?
Yeah.
It's coming off the rack, so I put this here.
All right.
Aldo, out of curiosity, do y'all potentially sell like stunt katanas or gens
Actually,
potentially?
take off your giant
We do not.
shell.
We do not. Your favorite dual wield set would be katana and gen? Hell yeah.
This is dull, right?
Holy
Yeah.
crap. What the frick is that?
That's his monster sword that was in the way. All right, what is in here?
That's a quick question.
I want one. Big fan of Blue Eyed Samurai.
We're
Yeah.
getting 10.
We watched it. I
was.
wasn't a real big fan of it.
Whoa.
What is this?
Holy
I
crap.
don't even know what this is.
It was entertaining, but we all.
That's a
The characters look
giant-ass
Chinese.
Nagamaki. Look how
Oh, these are the Nagamaki. Yes, I forgot. This was supposed to come a couple shipments ago.
Ooh, we got Nagamaki from Cloudhammer?
No, this is not Cloud Hammer. This is also Phoenix Arms.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Holy crap.
Look at that handle.
We'll start carrying this one. That's the last one. We can carry those.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, that is beautiful.
That is so cool.
This blade is much nicer than that.
Much
blade.
nicer than that 1060.
Whoa.
It has a sohi instead of a bohi.
Oh my god.
Nice polish too.
Want one.
Wow.
So the history behind the nagamaki is kind of interesting. So a lot of samurai started off with the naginata as their main weapon.
Whoa, the balance
on
on,
the
this.
battlefield.
Holy crap.
If you couldn't use a naginata or a polearm or a spear, you'd be handed a nagamaki. This is called a nagamaki, which means long wrapping, where the handle
Is this the same blade as that guy?
is
No, it's way more.
can be as long as the blade. There are variations on it. Not many Ruha train in nagamaki left.
So cool.
We have it in our Ruha. There's I know a couple others. Shiki Shikagiryu uses it. Yeah. Let me see. Let me hold it.
Let him hold it.
Wow, that is
Nagamaki. Wow, that is really cool.
significantly nicer blade.
This is an amazing blade compared to the other one.
The other one's nice. Don't get me wrong.
No, but this is amazing. This is a T10 clay tempered. The polish on it is gorgeous.
And it's leather. Oh, it's leather.
It's a leather wrap. Yeah.
Dual peg for her pleasure. Oh, so the tang comes all the way down. All right.
Yeah,
At least down to there.
Yeah, this is really nice.
The other one is not the same, actually.
Wow,
it isn't. Okay.
The other one is not exactly the same.
awesome.
You got to get out of here, don't you? It's 2 o'clock.
Is it past 2?
It's 2:10.
No, I know that here. I just have to be home by 3.
Oh, okay. I don't know what we're gonna. We got to figure out space.
Yeah.
As always, running out of space.
Those are gonna go on. Probably.
Basically, all the profits from this store end up going into new swords.
Just spinning our wheels,
Yep.
so to speak.
Is this the last one?
This is the last one, people.
Okay, it's another Nagamaki.
It's another Nagamaki, but this one I believe is different.
Please be purple. Please be purple.
It's not purple.
Please be orange. Please be Flyers colors.
Please be gritty colors.
I want a gritty Suba. That'd be awesome. Oh wow, good Suba. That Suba's a big beast.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hubcap.
Oh, that's like a high-end Tsuba.
Yeah.
Imperial.
What was the other one? I don't remember what the other one was. Wow, that really... I want that Tsuba for something else. Holy crap, people.
No, you can't have it, John.
That like pops off. That pops off the Tsuba, man.
Look on the other side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What is that? Is
That's
that
like a dragon.
Mantis?
It's a dragon.
Oh, this is so cool.
And I believe it is the same blade.
But dude, look at the hamon on this one.
Oh,
wow,
it's a
yeah.
Notare Hamon. It's a Notare Hamon. Wow. It also has a kairi on it, the turn back. That is really
This is
nice.
A really nice blade. Holy crap.
These Nagamaki are, I have to go double check how much we paid for them, which is a lot. But it's probably going to be in the $600 range.
These are really nice. Wow.
Yeah, this one's they're likely in the 600 range. I just got to double check the price. It's been a hot minute since I ordered these a very long time
I
ago.
felt with one hand.
I know. It's like you actually want to hold it back here so you have a little bit more blade presence, because if you hold it up here, it kind of just floats. This is like where the balance point is like right here.
It's like
What is the purpose of the long handle? Let's ask somebody who trains with a Nambokucho style art.
So it was used to reach mounted cavalry, chop at the legs of horses, but more importantly, during that Nambokucho period, you were fighting people using 18-foot-long spears. And there are many techniques for grabbing the spear tip, cutting it off, and getting past the spear line. Now the big pole be used against them. The Nagamaki, if you got past the spear line, you had a longer blade to prohibit people from grabbing it. You get past the spear line, you had a much more flexible weapon, could dice them up. It was not used like a naginata. Your right hand was forward, much like a katana. But it was really for people that could not use pole arms. It was a battlefield weapon that you would use if you were not adept with a naginata or yari.
Yeah, those are beautiful. Factory seconds, we will usually note them like on the website. We will put them up for less. How much did you spend for a good quality katana? Oh, by the way, we do coalescence. We do have batosai swords. We actually have 3. We just got 2 today, and we have another one that we found. So we have 3 total coalescence. So if you order now, coalescence, if you order now, we'll send them to you like tomorrow or Tuesday.
Kind of like a battlefield sidearm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not beefy. This almost is like a cup.
Yeah, with factory seconds, if we discover one with some cosmetic issues, we'll take pictures of it and post it on the website for less.
But would have like a big, like kind of
Yeah.
S-shaped kind of disc guard. But this would kind of like this would function in the same way, I think.
I love this thing, man. These are nice.
They are really nice.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I don't know if they're going to make more or not, actually. Kwa says the batosai swords cut awesome.
Did
Yeah.
Qua get one?
Yeah, Kwa got one.
This is fun. You put your pride in your back pocket and just say, I'm going to have some fun. It is so much fun.
Yeah, so coalescence, we do have the batosai swords. We have 3 in stock.
Guys, I'm going to take off.
All right, see you later. You guys want to see anything else while we're here? We got you all. I'm gonna help Mark clean up. We're gonna do a little bit of live. We're gonna help Mark clean up, and then I'm out of here. But anyway, anything you guys want to see, we have. See you guys. See you later. 500 plus different types of swords. Hopefully, I have enough cash saved up to get a good amount of swords from y'all.
Hell yeah, man.
Currently have 800 saved up where I work. Speaking of Batosai, do you have the first one from the first live? You know, I'm not 100% sure, but if it is the beginning, then we have the Batosai over here. Do you want to come show off the Batosai?
Yeah.
We cut with this. Check out our videos of us cutting with it. It's pretty amazing. See you later. See you later, Ray. See you later, YT. Danny. Could you show the blue S5 cloud hammer? Yeah, it is on the website. It's called the Surging Dragon. I just upped it today. I'm pretty sure. Surging Dragon. Actually, if TikTok bear with me, or no, sorry, YouTube bear with me a second. Let me make sure I okay, YouTube, sorry about that. So YouTube, I just updated the blue Surging Dragon on the cloud hammer site, so it is there now. Yeah, that curve handle is wild. Yeah, watch us, check our videos. We cut with it. We cut with them. It just cuts so nicely. Black Samurai, yeah, come over here. This is the Black Samurai right over here. From Phoenix Arms, $100 sword. Lovely seeing this live randomly.
I thought
Awesome.
this was Dragon Spring. Not Phoenix.
Dragon Spring, sorry, Dragon Spring dash Heaven and Earth. So there, Joe, that is the dragon. It has a hamon on it,
An abrasive Hummel.
abrasive style hamon. Thank you. The Batosai sword is $275. You can find it on our website, rvakatana.com. We have 3 of them in stock. Yeah, that one's $275, and yeah,
This is 120.
go to
right?
RVA Katana. That's $100.
100. Okay.
Yeah. We just got 2 more in just now, and we had 1 extra that I dug up accidentally. I didn't realize we had it. Anything else you guys want to see while we are here? Happy to show swords. We have tons of swords. Or anything. How much for the Scottish arming sword? Which one is that?
This one is 250.
$250. It's a thin little guy.
Yeah, it's like a rapier or a side sword blade.
So here's the Hanwei rapier.
Or the Kingston Arm side sword.
Do you want to draw it?
Yeah.
So you can see blade-wise, they're very similar in terms of blade width. What was the very first sword at the beginning of the video said was sold?
Probably one of the Black Lotuses.
The Black Lotus, I thought was sold, but I think we have more than I thought we were going to get, so we should have extra Black Lotus. I legit feel like I died and gone to heaven. Practical Tachi. Okay, we have 1 left. We have 1 left, and it is over here. I'll give it to Mark to show off. There's not a lot of space.
Super blue.
Yep, super glue that. So there's the Practical Tachi, super deep curve.
This is the End of Times Tachi, isn't it?
The End of Times was a secondary bevel, but this is,
Oh, okay.
yeah, this is the Practical Tachi. It doesn't have a secondary bevel.
Gotcha.
Got any daggers? We do have daggers. Should you replace Mikuki pin if the one, yes, if it cracked, replace it.
Yeah.
Takes a bit to get adjusted to cool swords. Dragon King, I did and did. Let's see, what were we looking at?
What am I looking at?
I don't know, someone said something and I lost it already. Do you have the sword from Highlander? We do not.
No.
Will Cloudhammer make me an S5 Unukubi Black Lotus? So Samurai Bird, there is if you want a long Unukubi, there is one that is, what is it, 180 centimeters? I'm sorry, not 80 centimeter blade length, so like a 31-inch blade length Unukubi. So we have one like that with a 40-inch handle. Oh, sorry, a 40 centimeter handle, 14-inch handle. So I do have 1 extra. I think I have to ask him if he sold mine or not, but we might have it if you want something that big. But standard length, no, we don't have it. We do not have Mitsuri's sword from Soul Calibur. Have any katana? Yeah, lots of katana. Well, actually, I guess here, lots of katana right there. We have about 300 to 400 different types of katana in this shop. What are the favorite swords today? Well, now that we have the Mizu sword, I have to say that's probably one of my favorites. What did we do with that?
You set it down somewhere.
I set it down somewhere, I don't remember where.
My
It's all
favorite
good.
sword today,
Probably the Nagamaki.
the Nagamaki, or this S5 version of like basically the same as my S7
Yeah, this is a long S5.
we just unboxed.
Yeah, standard. If they do a bulk run, it'll happen. Otherwise, to do a single blade, I wouldn't recommend it. Any chance before the end of the stream you could link y'all's Discord here if possible?
Discord.gg/RVA Katana.
Yep, discord.gg/RVA Katana. And if any of the mods happen to be on YouTube, please post it there. Will my custom and Tsuba ship tomorrow? Kenshin, I'm going to try to get them to you. Kenshin, did you see your other one? I don't think we showed the other one, did we? Here.
Yeah, this one hasn't been shown.
Yeah, we haven't shown this. So Kenshin, here's your other sword, by the way. This is slightly based upon Uesigi Kenshin. That is the historical Uesigi Kenshin Santomo
This one's actually
W2 cable steel. It has no tsuba, and it has Kozuka and Kogai.
and it's a really dark green. It's almost black in certain light.
That's natural silk, actually.
Oh, wow.
Both of them are natural silk, Sageo and Tsukamaki.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Don't unravel
Yeah,
the blade.
yeah.
We're not going to unravel the blade. So so there's your other ones, Chad.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Do you have any English long swords?
Nothing specifically English, but we do have long swords.
Big tip, the Ninja Gaiden is back in stock. We actually cut with it yesterday, live. The Ninja Gaiden is back in stock. We have like 4 of them, I think. So there's the Ninja Gaiden sword right there. We have several different long swords, by the way.
Yeah, so what makes it a longsword in English is the type of pommel and crossguard, but even then they had other kinds. So like, here's a longsword that we have.
That's the
It's the Cloudhammer Damascus.
Cloudhammer Damascus longsword.
Yeah. This thing is really nice.
Very well balanced with the length of the handle and the pommel.
Oh yeah. This is the Hanwei Rhinelander.
So they describe it as being a bastard sword. But
Yeah, bastard sword, hand and a half, long sword, all pretty much the same thing.
anything else people want to see before we shut down here? If I may ask, what is the most interesting dragon sword y'all have? Just out of curiosity. We have so many dragon swords. So I wouldn't even know. I'm going to go with one of the prettier ones because I do like it. How about this? The Dragon Sei Chitsatsura. Can you show that one?
Yeah.
That'll be my favorite for this moment. So. And this one has a Hitatsura Hamon. No Hobbit swords, but we will be getting it. Cast Siberia is getting a Hobbit sword, which looks like Sting, but they call it like, I think, something else. They don't call it Sting because I think that there's some
Licensing.
licensing issues involved there.
I think they call it a halfling sword or something.
So that's an interesting dragon sword. Actually, this one's a pretty interesting one too. This Tsuba or Saya is ribbed for your pleasure,
For all.
for everyone's pleasure. We're
for the
not
pleasure of everyone
judging.
involved.
Check out the Tsuba on that. Damascus steel. Yeah, we do have some made of pattern welding. This one has a really pretty hamon to it. A really pretty interesting crisscrossy hamon. And check out the habaki on that one.
Oh wow, that is cool.
Yeah. Just put my order in for Ninja Gaiden finally in stock. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. I'll ship that
Let's
to you.
go.
I'll ship that to you tomorrow.
Sweet.
They are sturdy enough. Well, most of them are sturdy enough for self-defense.
Yes.
Some are better than others. Like S5 shock steel, you're not going to get much better. Unless you're willing to spend $10,000 on a Howard Clark L6 painting. Where are we? We're located in Richmond, Virginia. 500 plus different types of swords. Always getting more. Chinese swords, Japanese swords, European style swords, actually some Korean mat cutters. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff here. The second one you showed reminds me of the Heaven Katana from the Dragon Ishin. Genpei War enthusiasts tuning in. Awesome.
Cool.
I am a big fan of Minamoto Yoritomo. Actually, Yoshitsune is my favorite.
Here's a Damascus blade. People have been asking about Damascus.
Yes, yeah, we can definitely, we order online, go to rvakatana.com, and we ship to Texas all the time. If you had one sword in your shop that you had to carry in the end of the world scenario, which would it be? Well, now that they're here, the S5 shock steel katana. If you go to Shad Diversity, you'll see him try to break the S5 shock steels on stone, but the stone chips and the sword does not break, or chip, or bend, or anything. So here is the one of the Surging Dragon S5 right there. I just bought a custom Okatana from J.Ku Sinosword,
Oh, cool.
but I think the custom options on your site are a lot better. I'm not sure. I think J.Ku has a really nice customization on their website. They do a really good job with that.
Yeah, the customization is good. I actually might have been talking to you on Facebook yesterday because I had an Iaito from them that it was good enough for what it was, but the way the handling was, it kind of flared up my tennis elbow. And the only other issue was like sometimes after a while when I swung it, it kind of made a clicking sound like something was shifting in the handle. But other than that, yeah, they make a good product.
The address to the online store, rvakatana.com.
Yep.
No Chinese pole swords, unless you're talking about a Kangxi saber, which we do have. How much? I'd say Surging Dragon. Surging Dragon is $675. Once I get home, it'll become $700. Any S5 shock steel that we have in shop will start at $700. If it's pre-order, it's $675. But if you catch me before I update the price, it is $675.
Yeah.
Shipping included.
Shipping
Have anything that has a crystal in the handle? No.
crystal in the handle?
Yeah.
No.
How many more sword racks before the room is totally full of steel? Well, we're not, this is as far back as we're gonna go because we do need to leave the backspace up for packing stuff up, for shooting video, and for holding like private classes. So what we're looking to do is rearrange this a little bit. We think we can rearrange this and add 3 more racks. So yeah, I think at this point we have as many swords as we really need to carry at any given time.
Yeah,
Of course.
we can realistically carry in here. But I mean, we could also add more racks to the walls.
Yeah.
That would help a lot.
Do you know nobody is carrying Ron Chun stuff in the U.S.? Chad, he only does customs as far as I know. Chinese straight swords,
Oh,
we do.
luncheon? Yeah.
Yeah, straight swords here, and higher end straight swords over there towards the end. So we do have Chinese straight swords. Is that new S5 Gen 675? Quan, no, that's a two-handed Gen with the, what do you call it? The ebony scabbard. So that one's probably going to be like 750. Qua.
Maybe more.
Any Zambatos possibly? Not sure what that is. Sorry.
Zanbaku.
Oh, but Chinese for wushu, no, they're not the flexible type of swords that are like little wavy. What about the sword from One Piece, Zoro? We have tons of One Piece swords. Right here. The Watawi Chimonji, the Sandai Kitetsu. Yeah, we're all over that. We do not have any Warhammers.
There's at least one every stream.
You ever notice how a lot of Odachi in the market aren't very dachi? 99% of the ones I see are just long katana, not many with proper tachi curvature and fittings. Well, I mean, a lot of Odachi didn't necessarily have deep curves. So
There's a lot of variation.
there's a lot of variation.
And I mean, just because a sword is very curved, that doesn't necessarily make it a tachi.
Yeah. How much for that one? Which one are you asking about?
Which one?
If you're asking about the One Piece swords, they're 150. Most unique sword in the shop? I'm not even sure. Tensa Zangetsu, we just got that back in stock over here. That's the one with the really weird one at the very bottom.
Yeah.
So we got like 3 of these back in stock. Swords on the wall in the high racks. What are they? They're Jimmy, those are our extra cloud hammers. We were just trying to create more space. I think Hanwei made a proper Odachi at one point, but they've been discontinued.
Yeah, they made what they called the Odachi, which is it was a giant tachi similar to that cloud hammer up there, but I think it had more handle length.
The middle rack, these are 51 CRV4. 51 CRV4, basically a German spring steel sword. Oh, it looks like there's also some SX105V there as well. Anything else people want to see while we are here? There's a lot of unboxing.
Yeah.
We had a lot. We unboxed a lot today.
A lot of shit to clean up.
So yeah, if anyone wants that Surging Dragon, the blue Surging Dragon, I believe we got 5 of them in stock today, and currently 675. But once I get to actually update the price, it'll become 700. Basically, our S5 swords are the basic ones, that is with regular fittings, nothing, no upgrades, are 675 pre-order, and then 700 once they get in. Basically, the pre-orders help me place the orders and tell them I need this amount of swords, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. Anything else people want to see while we're here? Once again, we got a lot of swords. You want to show off those Nagamaki again?
Yeah.
That's like really some of the stuff that we got. And you can see we unboxed a crap ton of things today. A lot of things that we need to tape up and take away. It is a mess in here because of it. I have to teach.
That's interesting. It's got it's brown and then the black here.
Oh, that's
And
interesting.
then brown again.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So check out this Nagamaki here. I believe this is a $600 one, but I could be wrong about that. I need to go double check the prices. Batosai are $275. Yes.
This thing's so cool.
Batosai are always $275, whether they're on pre-order or. And so the Batosai, we actually have 3 in stock. I think someone said they bought one, so if that's the case, we have 2 in stock. Is there swords that have steel that doesn't rust? Not good ones. Maybe CPM 3V has more rust resistance, but any steel sword will rust.
S7 I find is very rust resistant, but like no one's really working. Not very many people are working with S7 now.
The one piece swords are $150, and yes, we can ship to Texas, no problem. We're in Richmond, Virginia. It takes about 3 or 4 days.
We can ship anywhere in the continental U.S. Actually, we can ship.
Rob Sheldon, I need to count the Black Lotuses when I get home, but I think we had 20 of them, so I think we actually have like maybe 2 or 3 extra. But I need to also QC them when I get home. I'm going to examine them, make sure that there's no glaring problems. So as of now, there are, I believe, 20, which was more than I thought we were getting 15. So that's good. Let's see. What is the oldest one we have? We have a 600-year-old one over in the case over here. 600-year-old Tachi. Sorry, Katana. Well, if it was 600 years old, it probably was a Tachi at one time or another. Let's see. We have a sword here, 600 years, another one 500 years, another one that's several that are like in the 200 to 150-year-old range.
Yep.
That Nagamaki reminds me of a cheapo Riffer steel brand Odachi I had years ago. The tempered carbon steel blade, the fittings were awful though, plastic killed. Oh, that sucks. Any 5160 katana. We have the Spring Sakura from Dragon King is 5160.
All of these seasoned ones have the same steel.
Are they 51? I thought there were some 1566 in them.
No, they're all the same.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I guess the season swords. So you have the Summer Lotus, the Spring Sakura, the fall, the Leaf, the Autumn Leaf, and the Winter Sun. Those are all 5160. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. All right. Need to ship a load to the border. All right. Any other things you want to see or some of the stuff that we just unboxed today? We did get the blue-eyed samurai sword in, which is kind of cool. Mizu's sword. We're going to shoot some video of that before I...
Yeah. Where'd you put it?
Well, I don't even know where I put it. Where did I put it?
There it is.
Oh, yeah, there it is, right there.
It's under the claymore.
Under-
The actual claymore.
A clay to Lee.
No, an actual claymore.
So, yeah. So, Mizu's sword. You want to grab that and show it?
Yeah.
What is the average width on the spine of a katana? The width of the spine is usually 7 to 8 millimeters if you're talking about the thickness. The width is usually 32 millimeters for a standard sword.
Check this out. Full same wrap.
Full same wrap.
Really cool.
What Tsushima katana we have? We have them. We usually carry like nicer ones with brass fittings, but currently we are sold out of those. We have them with alloy fittings right now. We have one that's 175 for the katana, 125 for the tanto, and then we have a full set for 250. Blue Exorcist sword, good. Did you see Mark cutting? I just posted a video of Mark cutting with one the other day.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Man, that was a long time ago when we did that.
Yeah. The Blue Exorcist is fine. It's not not the highest quality steel. It's like a 1045 steel, but it's good. It's fine.
I thought this one was 1060.
No, this one's 1045.
Oh, okay. Cut
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
What's interesting is this hilt has so much mass to it. It leads to some very interesting handling dynamics that you don't get in a lot of like regular katana. Just because it pulls the weight back in a really interesting way.
Yeah. So check our video out. It's the latest one we posted of Mark cutting with it. He had like it was a lot of rapid cuts. It was pretty impressive how quickly he was able to move it. Part of it is he's just good at wielding a sword, but part of it, I bet, is the handling probably helped with it because the balance was so far off or
Yeah.
far back.
Just overall a good sword. Yep.
Can we see the claymore? Mark is looking side-eye because this is technically a Scottish Highlander.
A Scottish two-handed sword, with a Highlander hilt. So, claymore is a single-handed basket-hilted broadsword. This would have been called a clé d'arrêt back in the day. But yeah, it's the Kingston Arms quote-unquote claymore. Hashtag not a claymore. It's a two-hander on a diet. It's about 4.5 pounds. Really light for its size, which allows you to accelerate it really well, and it cuts nicely because of it.
And so we have another one too, right here, without the, what is that brown thing you're on? The
Just a ricasso wrapping.
ricotta is the term I was looking for.
Yeah. So it's exactly.
Hey, Chief Tony.
It's exactly the same. It just doesn't have a wrapping on the fort.
Chief Tony, you want to see the 9260 spring steel ones? Those are from Moritaka. I'm right beside them right now. So this one right here. Do we have Muramasa or Masamune blades?
If we did, wouldn't tell you.
So you technically do have the Highlander sword, Chad says.
A Highlander sword, perhaps.
We also have Viking swords, Chad.
Viking swords. They're swords for raiding.
Blue Exorcist is 150. Not sure if we sold one yesterday, so I'm not sure if we have. Yeah. Damien bought it, I think.
Okay, so what's this? I don't remember seeing this.
This is the Tenkahubu.
Tenkahuga?
Tenkahubu. This is a Dragon King.
Oh, nice.
It has a blemish on the Kojiri area of the saya, and so it's discounted. Kojiri, the other end. So you can see it's kind of darkish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Tiny
they're selling
blemish.
it to us for less.
That's a long blade.
These are all full tang and sharp. Let's see. Oh, so the 9260 spring steel ones are over here. We have them both
You were
with
just showing one?
with bohi and without bohi. So we have a bunch of them over here. It's on our website, Moritaka. I think Chief Tony, you've been a big fan of Moritaka along the way. Yeah. They are full tang swords, Dragon King.
Yep.
98. We have 257 people on YouTube right now.
And no one's saying.
And no one's asking questions. Okay, last questions. No, please ask us questions, because if no one's else asking us questions, we just sat here looking stupid.
And then we just shut it off because no one's.
Yeah, we don't have any Chris. No Chris.
Unfortunately.
Yes, please ask questions. Nice. Sincerely need to come down and check y'all out. Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
We're always happy to have people. It makes it much more interesting when people are in here. Otherwise, we're just sitting around cleaning swords and stuff.
Yeah. Talking smack.
Talking smack to each other. Can we see your line of Tonto?
Yeah.
We don't have a line of Tonto. We have a wall of Tonto. A great wall of Tonto. Actually, we're kind of low on our Tonto. We've sold a lot lately. So, what's your favorite new sword in the shop? Probably the Nagamaki. That was pretty cool.
The long S7 for me. Or S5, I should say. It's so much like my S7 at home.
So yeah, we got a bunch of what you call them's in a bunch of Tonto.
Cool. The Dragon King Modern Tonto.
The Dragon King Modern Tonto. Most expensive sword we have in here is the Tamahagane sword from Cloudhammer. Actually, the antique ones are more expensive.
But for a modern sword, that's going to be the most expensive.
Really pretty ray skin wrap on this one.
Yeah.
Do you have the Phoenix Regent Tachi in inventory?
Phoenix Regent.
Yeah, I believe it's this one right here. I think this is the Regent right here with a gold saya, green and gold. Down one, down one, down one. I believe this is the Phoenix Regent, but I could be wrong about it because it has the Toyotomi crest on it. Oh, wait. No, this doesn't have the Toyotomi crest. So we might not have the Regent, but we have something similar. Do you have any videos on sword sharpening? No. Dude, why are the SX of 105V so cheap? So Chief Tony, what happened was that Cloudhammer had a huge order from a client in Spain where that guy ordered like, I think 1,000 SX 105V blades. And so I was able to get in on the reduced pricing on it. But that was a one-time only thing.
So yeah, get them while they're hot.
Oh Lord, that curve, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, check out these curves. We're gonna post videos soon of us cutting with this one. It cut like a freaking dream. It was just crazy how easy it was to cut with this. Did we cut with the blue one or the green one? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
It has a super deep curve.
Felt so good.
Okay. What's the average price for a sword that size? It depends on what kind we're looking at. So we range from $70 to up into the thousands. It really depends on what you're looking for. We have wooden swords, wooden Demon Slayer swords for 30. So it really depends.
Yep.
That's what I like to see, deeply curved. Yeah, me too. I'm there too. Sharpest? No idea. We have 500 different types of swords here, so we've never tested the sharpness of each one individually. Plus, it doesn't really matter.
Yep. Because anything can be sharpened.
Yeah. So what you're looking for is edge retention. Edge retention is more important than how sharp it is to begin with. And for that, ASAB 88 is probably the best that we have.
Yep. And we have one.
And we have exactly one. I know this is probably a similar question, but what is the most detailed dragon sword? That was probably, yeah, the ones that we showed earlier were probably some among our favorite. Oh, here's the ASAB 88, by the way. You want to go ahead and show it?
Yeah.
We've had some pretty detailed. Oh,
So this one's cool. It has a double bulky.
we actually don't have any really. I'm looking and I don't see us having a lot of higher end dragon style swords right now. Oh, here one. Check out that blue one in the back. The blue and white one.
Yeah.
So this one has a carved saya on it. And it has the sea dragon theme. Moritaka, you can show some of those. What are the brief differences between Japanese swords? I don't even know quite where to begin to answer that, Costy Frosty, but I mean, they're different by length, they're different by age. How is streaming on Whitey so far? Well, we enjoy doing it. Curviest one we got, the ones that we just showed was probably the curviest.
Yeah.
Do you have any swords in Bankai mode? I don't know what Bankai mode means, but we do have bleach swords over here. John, any chance you can convince PA to sell one of those plain brass tsuba by itself? I can ask. Favorite Chokoto blade? They're all about the same, actually. All the Chokoto blade are fairly similar. We have tons of Zoro swords. We have the Warouichi Monji, the Sandai Kitetsu, and the Shusui, as well as the Emma, Nidai Kitetsu, Trafalgar Law, Ame no Habakiri, Black Emma. We have a lot of them. Does the deeper curve allow the blade to cut more effortlessly? Yes. It slices better with the curve. Up to a certain point. Probably at a certain point, it just becomes a little bit crazy.
Like, for me, I don't really notice it that much, but, you know, it's more how it contributes to the way the sword feels when you swing it than anything.
The carved dragon saya, I think that's six something, maybe? How much is it? I don't even remember. It's been a hot minute since I've looked.
$4.75.
Oh, it's only $4.75. Wow, that's a pretty good deal for that. Let's see. Can you show the blade?
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember what blade this is now.
I did, but I can show it again.
I don't remember. Oh, this has a nice. Why is this only $4.75? Huh. Okay, fair enough. Usually, if we have nice, because it's this should be like in the 600 range, but oh well, it is what it is.
Well, maybe we can fix it if no one snipes it right now.
You can buy online, rvakatana.com.
Yep.
Do you have a lot of okatana for us taller guys? Well, we do have several okatana. Here are several here with deep curves, by the way. We love cutting with this sword.
These are easy mode cutters.
They cut so easily. It's just crazy, just the curvature in them.
Mm-hmm. It's like they're even not that super deeply curved compared to some other ones that we've looked at, but that extra little bit of curve feels nice. It's got this really like deep and nice early termination bulky, and they're super sharp and they just sing when you swing them too.
Whoosh. Meteorite swords. I have two at the house that belong to the shop, but I keep them at the house because they're so expensive.
Yeah.
And we're getting two more as well.
Plus, if they don't sell, that means he gets to keep them for longer.
So that 200-year-old Tanto is legendary sword? No. Basically, there were probably hundreds of thousands of 200-year-old Tanto left.
Unless you consider it legendary for being 200 years old, in which case, sure.
But it's not really legendary because so many of them were made 200 years ago.
Yeah.
I got a couple of deep curve katana. I love them. They cut with ease and very smooth, says Bird. Awesome.
Yeah, they're so good.
I love that white on blue. It's just the lighter wrap colors get dirtier easier. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
But that's also a sign of usage. And
It's a sign of love.
Mm-hmm. I'm a fanatic of all dragon-styled detailed swords. We have a lot.
Yeah.
Drawing with a deep curve is a little weird, though. I didn't find drawing hard. I found the sheathing to be harder.
I've been doing it for so long, it doesn't really bother me at all.
John, on the notes, there have been two prices quoted now, $225 but $275 on site. It is $275. If it's $275 on site, it's $275. Reverse blades, we do. They ended up being quite pricey, the Mizu swords. because of the full race skin wrap and the brass fittings.
Yeah.
We are actually going to get Heaven and Earth is Dash Dragon Spring is going to make a meteor version too.
Ooh, cool.
Qua says the business is just to keep John from buying and keeping all the swords. This is
Yeah.
true. You know, I started this in 2021 because I had too many swords in my house, and my wife wanted me to get rid of some of them, and so I just brought them over here to sell, and then it just went crazy. They just sold so well, and every time I sold a sword, I just kept on buying more.
Yep.
And this is kind of cool because we get to experience a lot of different swords.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
lot of fun. Yeah, Qua knows me too well. Qua's got like 4 or 5 swords from us.
Cool.
He comes down from Northern Virginia.
Oh, nice.
Does Moritaka do custom builds? Samurai Bird, yes, but they are so slow. They are very slow. Probably just as slow as Cloudhammer. There's no such thing as too many swords in the house, says Steve.
I mean, if you're living by yourself, I suppose that's true.
Yeah, Moritaka, we can do custom builds, but it's the sort of thing where if you place the order, if it's a year late, then don't be upset because that's just their thing.
It's in God's hands now.
I got the Hotaru Tachi made by Yomikuni. It has a brown wrap and a lot of love deposited in the fibers. That sounds almost inappropriate, just saying, but okay. Great sword. Yomikuni went out of business though. Yeah. I saw that their supplier was looking to get in or looking for new suppliers. They're new distributors. 1 year is common, unfortunately. Yeah. No, Shinken is Cloudhammer is getting better. They used to be 1 month, and then they got really busy, and I think they lost a lot of their labor. So it really depends. Some things we can get for you quickly, but if you're looking for something that you want to practice with on a regular basis, like Phoenix Arms, they're getting much better with the tightness of their wrap, but I would say that they're not the ones you want for your daily use. They're great for like using occasionally and to display.
Deadly art.
Deadly Art. Does either of your socials potentially have a Discord link? Possibly. Sadly, haven't seen any links yet. Dragon King. It's discord.gg/RVA Katana. If any of the mods are on the Discord mods are on YouTube, please post the link for us. We'd appreciate it. Sword Practitioner Championship. How would you even gauge? I mean, last man standing.
Yeah.
Here, the thing is that like even among great swordsmen or anything like great fighters, it's like it's not necessarily one person is going to be so much better than the other. It'll be luck of the draw on a given day.
There's so much luck that goes involved because you're actively trying to predict what the other guy's going to do. And all it takes is just a tiny thing for you to guess wrong, and then you're both done. So,
Yeah. All right. It's closing in on 3 o'clock, and I was trying to get out of here by 3, and we definitely have to clean up because there's a huge mess here. So let's see.
plus all these sirens are probably not helping.
Yeah, we're going to shut this baby down, but thank you all for joining in. Feel free to send us an email at rvakatana.com, rvakatana@gmail.com, or check us at rvakatana.com, cloudhammers at cloudhammerforge.com. We shall see you guys next time. Probably tomorrow. Oh, go live tomorrow at around 8:30 p.m. Eastern. See you guys later.
Folks.
All right, so YouTube is out and TikTok.